Chasing that high, a story that captured international headlines. We're talking about a Kentucky woman sent off to prison for injuring her own dog, all to score pain pills to feed her drug addiction.
Now, many of the medications, including fentanyl, were included here, and those are prescribed to both humans and to animals. And the opiates crisis has Central Ohio veterinarians here on high alert.
NBC4 investigator Tom Susie joining us right now with this alarming report. Tom?
Absolutely. Darlene and Mark, the vets I spoke with, and I spoke with lots of them, say they're not aware of any cases like that one in Kentucky where police say this woman 3 times in 3 months cut her own golden retriever with a razor, all to get pain pills for her own use. What we do know is that drug addicts are going to local veterinarians and trying to score opiates to ease their own pain, not their pets. Buddy is getting prepped for surgery.
A mass removal on his elbow and to have his teeth cleaned.
Dr. Jody Smith runs All God's Creatures Animal Hospital in Lancaster. The procedures are minor, but Dr. Smith says Buddy will need to be on pain meds for a few days.
This dog is going to go home with a very short stay of tramadol.
This is tramadol, a synthetic opiate prescribed to both man and man's best friend for moderate to severe pain.
But the tramadol that we send him home with does have abuse potential that could be used on the street.
And it has. The Kentucky Department of Corrections says Heather Pereira served nearly 2.5 years in prison for obtaining a controlled substance through fraud. In this police report, Pereira confessed to cutting her dog with a razor to get tramadol to feed her drug habit. The Ohio Veterinarian Medical Licensing Board recently disciplined a Licking County vet for taking tramadol and a muscle relaxer prescribed to his dog. He told the board he used the drugs to self-medicate for back spasms. Do you think there are people out there who go to vet to vet to vet trying to score opiates for their pets only to use themselves?
I think that there are people that do that.
Dr. Michelle Gonzalez runs Rascal Animal Hospital in Dublin.
So we have had pharmacies call us saying, hey, this person is here wanting a refill on the tramadol for their dog, but this other pharmacy has just refilled it. So we want to know if it is okay with you to put the prescription.
Other red flags pet owners might be trying to score drugs for themselves instead of their pets.
If somebody comes in preemptively with something in their mind that they want for their pet.
We have seen people that will bring an animal in that has a fracture, and then they will request, we'll give them information about what the proper care is, and they will say, just give me pain medications for it, and we'll tell them no, and then they leave without treatment. Veterinarians like Jody Smith and Michelle Gonzalez say it's a daily challenge to make sure that opiates, like this tramadol, get to pets who need them, like Buddy, instead of being used and abused by their owners.
Don't have to just worry about your patients, now you got to worry about your clients. Who's doing what?
Animal hospitals and clinics have also been the target of break-ins. Dr. Smith says about 4 years ago, someone broke into her clinic and stole all the drugs. That's why many vets say they no longer keep large amounts of opiates and other controlled substances on site.
Well, we know doctors are already on high alert with this when people go and shop at different doctors. So now it's happening with vets' offices as well.
Oh, absolutely. They're vet shopping. If one veterinarian doesn't play ball with them, they'll go to another veterinarian. It's becoming a big, big problem.
And you say, Tom, that it's even happening at some of the local pharmacies as well. People know that they can score there.
Oh, absolutely. They're on alert as well, and we're told that the veterinarian board is looking at this, and so is the pharmaceutical board. This opiates crisis is hitting all levels. It's a big problem.
And four-legged people are.
Absolutely.
All right. So here's a question. Do you have a tip for Tom Susie and the NBC4 investigative team? All you have to do is call our line right here, the number that you see on your screen. It's 1-833-474-TIPS, or send us an email at tips@nbc4i.com.